Book from a local author is breaking down the stigma and misconceptions that can often surround domestic abuse. The story follows a young woman leaving behind an abusive marriage, only to find herself struggling with tragedy all over. Joining me to break down the story of resilience and grace is local author Helen Winslow Black. Helen, thanks so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. It's
Absolutely.
Such a lovely opportunity.
I'm really excited to dig into this story. I know I had just a brief introduction there, but you tell us a little bit about this story and what drew you to it.
Okay. Well, my book is about a young single mom who's making a fresh start after leaving an abusive marriage. Does her experience of domestic violence and recovery, does that help her or hinder her in the ups and downs of life moving forward? When new challenges occur after years of a happy, solid second marriage, how does she deal with that while she's trying to raise a large and growing family? And what about the larger family constellation? She has a close relationship with her sister and her mother. How does this change in circumstances for her affect the relationships between the women in the family? How do they help her through this? How do they weather it together?
It's so interesting to see this story that moves into life beyond an abusive situation. I feel like so often we hear about domestic abuse and domestic violence, sadly, in the context of sometimes it being the end of someone's life. And we don't always look at the impact that this has on people who grow and move beyond these situations. What made you want to get into that?
Well, I'm an optimist at heart, and I wanted to write about the afterward. Everybody wants to heal and grow and learn. And I'm a storyteller, so maybe I'm biased, but I think art and literature are the most powerful medicine for the human spirit. But I'm a storyteller. So,
what made you want to tell this story?
So we're dealing with the afterward. What happens when you think you've gotten past something, and you're embarking on something new? I'm really fascinated by how your early childhood and your childhood experiences are present in every moment of the present, and then they inform the future. And sometimes that's in positive ways, and sometimes it's in negative ways. And if positive, you want to perpetuate that. If negative, you want to resolve it. That's where the healing comes in. Books are medicine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, and you're challenging, I think, some stereotypes here in this story, because you're looking at this smart, well-educated professional woman, the myth that women can have it all, that they have to have it all, and how on the surface things don't always look as they seem. What are some of the things that you really wanted to kind of challenge in our understanding of domestic violence here?
I think there's a difference between love and control. And no matter who you are, no matter what your socioeconomic background, no matter what your childhood, no matter what kind of job you have or what kind of clothes you wear, okay? It's all about understanding the difference between love and control. If you honor and respect yourself, see, nonviolence begins at home, right? And when I say home, I don't mean under your four-square roof. I mean this home. If you honor and respect yourself, then you will never accept behavior from another person, no matter what kind of person. Out in the marketplace or in your home, you will never, accept behavior from another person that destroys that integrity. So it has to be you. It has to be you stepping up to the mark and saying, I will not accept this because I respect myself. When you respect yourself, other people will respect you, and then you've got the line that they won't cross.
And I think that's where these conversations can be so important, right? Because oftentimes you may need to feel empowered to step up and take that ownership, or to be exposed to something and have someone say, no, this is not okay. This is not the way that things should be. So what do you hope that readers will really take away from the story?
The conversations are so important, and that's why I focused on the relationships between the women and the family, okay? the conversations are so important. That's your strength, and that's really the songs my mother taught me, is all of the lessons that you learn from your mother and your grandmother and even your own children. All the lessons that you learn that make you stand strong, and then you pass them on to other people. But the conversations between women are so important.
Yes.
Because if you don't speak up, if you don't talk about it, how are you going to learn from other people?
Right.
And then how are you going to help other people?
Right.
Because it's a two-way street.
Sure.
You know, you give and you get.
Yeah.
The conversations are so important. A book is a conversation.
Yeah.
A book is like a conversation starter. You know, like those little fire starters
Oh, it
that we
absolutely
made
can
in
be.
Girl Scout camp, where you take and you put paraffin around the paper and then you light it. A book is a conversation starter. It lights a little fire.
Yeah.
And starts the conversations, and the conversations are healing.
I think about all of the times that I have come away from conversations with my own, you know, mother, aunts, grandmothers, my friends, and the strength and the resources that can provide.
Yes.
I think you're going to feel like you're sitting down with some friends to get
I
into one of
hope
those
so.
good conversations with this book.
I
And
hope so.
Before we go, you can have a conversation with Helen this week. You've got a really fun
That's
launch
right.
event.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Tomorrow night, Tuesday the 11th, at Annie Bloom's in Multnomah Village. Birthday party, kind of. That's the actual publication date of the book. So
Love it.
it's going to be launched then. Just a little cozy talk. I'll read a little bit, I suppose, take some questions, and sign books.
Oh, it's going to be a great time. Well, Helen, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Emily.
Great to hear about this story. And if you need a good read, Songs My Mother Taught Me is out tomorrow. You can find links to get your copy on KOIN.com, and you can join Helen at Annie Bloom's tomorrow for that special launch event.